Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to take a second to remind you, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like what we're doing and want to make a donation, you can do that via Cash App at American Made Channel. Now, let's jump into the video.
See, it's the highest honor they can give you. It means you belong to a family and a crew. It means that nobody can fuck around with you. It also means you could fuck around with anybody just as long as they aren't also a member.
Picture this. It's Christmas Eve, 1988. John Gotti is firmly in control of the Gambino Crime Family and having a Christmas party in Little Italy on Mulberry Street at the Ravenite Social Club. This will be the night that two up-and-coming stars in La Cosa Nostra will become made men in the Gambino Crime Family. The first is none other than the boss's son, John Gotti Jr. The next man is Mikey Scars DiLeonardo, whose family ties to the mafia go back generations.
I was told you're gonna get straightened out. When I give you a call and tell you, hey Michael, come with a suit, that's the night. I got that call, a couple of days before, and I was told it's gonna be Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, John had everybody down at the Ravenite on Mulberry Street. Anyway, so Christmas Eve party, Christmas party. So we went down to this club on Mulberry Street, and then we walked down to where this apartment was. And I walk in the apartment, and there's two separate doors, one to the left, one to the right. I go into the one to the left, and Jackie D'Amico, who's my captain, goes into the one to the right. So I walk in there, there's four other gentlemen, and then we're waiting in the room, and the door, one door knocks, and you get out. One guy goes in, which was junior first, and he goes to the room, and they do the ceremony. Next guy goes in, that was the third knock. So when I walk in, there's a big rectangular table with Gambino, Lucasio, and D'Amico sitting in the front, and all these other captains sitting around the table. So you walk in a room, and you sit down. They sit down, they ask you, why you're here? And the obvious answer is, yes, right? No. You gotta say no. You gotta start out this life with a lie. The first thing you do is lie. So he says, we've been watching you for a long time. This is not a club. This is a secret society. Do you like these men in this room? Then you gotta answer. He says, would you like to be part of our society? And you answer in the affirmative. He says, which finger you shoot with? And you stick out my trigger finger. There's a picture of a saint, a needle, and a mattress. So he says, I'm going to prick your finger, put blood on the saint, and light it on fire and put it in the palm of your hands. And you're going to repeat after me. We go through that. So as the saint's burning in your hand, you're rolling it back and forth so you don't get burned. You crumple it up and you roll it around, and you say, if I betray the oath of a murder, may my soul burn in hell like the saint. So you drop the ashes on the floor. Congratulations. And you go around, you kiss everybody gives you congratulations, you come back in, you put everybody, what they call locking in, everybody holds hands around the whole table, and they say whatever's said in this room stays in this room. It's called locking in. And they do it in Sicilian, but that's what it's said. So now you sit down at the table with the other two guys that were ahead of me, John and this guy Dom. The other two guys go through the same ceremony. Now they read you the rules and regulations. So, that's basically what the ceremony was. It was a very proud moment. It's a moment that I made it, an accomplishment, like going to college and graduating med school.
I was a street guy. I was in the streets. And, when my father embraced me and put his arm around me and looked at me as a street guy, as a knock-around guy, a bounce-around guy like himself, proudest moment of my life. It's the proudest moment of my life. It's because I was slowly becoming like him. I think he was as proud as a father would be if his son just made All-American.
Now, as that card burns, so may your soul burn in hell if you betray your friends and the family.